Some crocodiles there. Alligators, snakes.
No.
Yeah. Nah, you won't see any though. Sit in the, as long as you sit in the middle, you'll be okay. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Yeah.
I'll go in the middle.
Okay. All the way to the end.
You want to go in first?
Yeah,
I'm
can
going
do.
to go in the middle.
Where's that exit?
Jesus Christ, it's a bit cramped in here. Nah, wow. Sweet.
We were promising.
And once again, folks, good afternoon and welcome to Everglades Holiday Park. This is the gateway to the beautiful, unique Florida Everglades. All I ask is for you guys to please sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. Now, I'm going to recommend you have your cameras ready and handy at all times. Out here in the glades, you never know what wildlife is going to jump up and give you guys a nice Florida smile. Just like the birds you see here on the left side, hanging around these orange buoys. These are known as double-breasted cormorants. And these cormorants were used at one time by Native Americans as fishing buddies. They just simply tie a noose around the bird's neck, and they give it about 50 feet of line. Once these guys had a fish in their mouth, they bring him right back to the hook. They slap it in the back of the head, and out came the fish. It was a Native American way of fishing back then. The large building you see in their background, you notice one's got a water coming out of it. These are pump houses, and they control water levels in city canals to avoid flooding in the streets when heavy rains come in. South Florida Water Management District's got over 250 different sized pump houses throughout the Everglades Canal system. Once again, the birds sitting here on the right side are known as the double-crested cormorants. Take a little break here, waiting for that bubble bath to heat up. And speaking of bubble bath, the foam that you see in the water is detergent they use in the pump houses to clean out the city canal waters before pumping them out here. As you can all imagine, folks, them. Now, the name of the boat that you guys are riding on today is the Old Great Boat. Because you're going to be so grateful if we make it back. So at this time, I'm going to ask you all to please hold on to your loose articles so they get blown away. We're going to go to speed drill now. Hopefully I won't lose anyone here. Everybody hang on tight. Here we go. Now the plants that we're going to be floating over are known as the yellow pond lilies. And these yellow pond lilies were used by Native Americans in their diet. They will take the roots from the plant. Now this entire Everglades is made up of about 5,000 square miles of wet prairie. The canals that you see out here and in the city, they were all dredged in the early 1900s by the Army Corps of Engineers. They dredged all these canals so they could have dry lands to build homes on and raise cattle. Underneath all the water and muck, there's limestones and coral rocks. Miles of canals. Everglades has little clumps of islands that are known as the hardwood hammocks. And these hardwood hammocks, they make a nice habitat for many different species of birds. You're also going to get black bears. There's white-tailed deer. We've got wild hogs out here along with foxes. As far as cats, there's plenty of bobcats. It's unfortunate the Florida panther is dwindling quickly, almost to extinction. Their biggest enemy is the automobile. Now, folks, I need to warn you one more time. Please keep your hands in the boat. You never know what's lurking underneath the dark waters here. They can see you killed. It'll be too late by the time you see them.
Oh, see you. Smoke.
I would introduce you to the little buddy that I've been watching grow up here. This little guy's name is ginormous. One day he's going to be huge. Don't let his cute little face fool you. This little guy's a man killer. He likes to bump the boat, hoping that somebody falls in for a quick snack. You guys that are sitting on the right-hand side, if you look here, the front right in front of that tree that has fallen over, coming your way to meet you, folks. Ginormous. He loves his picture taken.
Do you see it, Smoke?
Now, female alligators, they lay anywhere between 20 to 50 eggs, and out of them hatchlings, only 2 might make it to become adults. These little guys, they become victims to all sorts of predators when they're young, especially raccoons.
Oh.
Raccoons will eat the eggs before they even hatch. Once they hatch, they're only about maybe 6 inches long. Then they got to deal with the wading birds, the large fish, and even the adult male gator. He'll come after his own. They grow about a foot a year, up to 6 years, and then they only grow 1 inch thereafter every year. The alligator's on his own after the 3rd year. Ginormous here, he's 4 years old. Way past the stage that he needs to worry about fish or birds. All he's got to do is keep an eye out for the adult male gator. Look at that cute little face. Makes you want to take him home and put him in your bathtub like a rubber ducky. Good luck to you, little buddy. see the turkey vulture with the red face. They're also known as buzzards, and they do a nice job in the glades trying to keep the areas free of bacteria and diseases. They're the cleanup crew out here. And believe it or not, the buzzard is the cleanest bird in the glades. They bathe about 5 times a day. Way up there in the treetops on the left-hand side. Once again, way on top of the trees, not to confuse them with a double-crested cormorant sitting up there. You got the black vultures. Look around for that turkey vulture with a red face. Into an area known out here as the flats. This wide open area that we're entering is known out here as the flats. And in the evening time, it's full of alligators doing their hunting. Just like the one that's watching us way over there in the front right at the edge of the grass line. Now, when the gators are in the water, folks, makes them twice as dangerous as those on land. Please keep in mind that they can get 3/4 lengths of their body straight up, and they're going to grab at anything that looks like food. And boy, do they love little cameras. Folks, don't lean out too far. The gator is lightning quick. Coming your way here in the front right on the fishing. He's looking a bit hungry. He might even be looking for a handout. Please don't put your hand out.
Oh, so, yeah.
All them bony ridges that you see along their backs, those are called scutes. Not only does it work like a good armor for the gator, they work like solar panels for them. They're trying to absorb as much sun as they can for energy all day long. The gator is a nocturnal hunter, a cold-blooded reptile. The safest and best way to measure them in the wild without getting bit or wet. All you gotta do is look in front of the eyes, and then just go to the back of their nostrils. Simply convert the inches into gap to big bucks, and you will get the approximate length of the gator. I'll tell you right now, it's a lot easier than splashing around out here with a tape measure. These guys are born with 80 teeth, 40 on the bottom and 40 on top. The gator's bite is measured at 2,000 pounds of bone crushing power. If a tooth breaks off and another one grows back in place, they're going to go through about 3,000 teeth in a lifetime. I believe there's any good reason to leave them alone. We're about an 8.5 footer there. A little bit smaller than the other guy. There he is out here in the front right side, watching us carefully. a shy gator. Rounded off in the front. Where the crocodiles are long or narrow. Coming almost to a V at the end. The colors are going to be different also. Gators are black or brown when wet, and charcoal ash when they dry. Crocodiles will have a slight olive green coloring to the skin. See you later, Gator. You see the movement in the leaves there, making its way towards us. Here he comes.
Ah, there, yeah.
It's a little female.
Yeah. How do you know it's a female?
Look how lovely she looks. About a 7-footer. Now, in case you're wondering how I can tell this alligator's a female, just by looking at her. Folks, as we go by her, and you look really close at her face, you're going to notice that the female alligators out here have green eyeliner and red lipstick. On the pond apple trees, they do produce little fruits that look a lot like apples 6 months out of the year. However, if you eat it at the wrong time, you're going to get sick. It's a high toxin fruit. They're going to start out looking green, just like a lime. And when they get ready for pickings, they're going to turn yellowish in color. Some folks out here will even make jam out of them. And it tastes terrible. Standing in the corner here behind the grass, you're going to see the tallest bird in the glades standing there. It stands at 4.5 feet tall, with a 6-foot wingspan, sometimes even baby alligators. Guys that are sitting on the left-hand side, you're going to see an opening coming up in the tall grass here. Standing tall in there, you're going to see them. Get your pictures as soon as you can. I don't know how long he'll stand there. These guys are usually camera shy. Right here on the left side. Once again. Now the flats is one of the shallow areas in the glades. You see the yellow pond lilies, they only grow a maximum of about 8 feet from the ground. Anyway you see the plants, the depth can go from 8 feet, and they get dropped right down to 1 inch in no time. Folks, don't be surprised all under if you see a fish jump out and land right on your lap. If that happens, all you gotta do is scream as loud as you can, and I'll climb down there and save that poor little fish. One of the main reasons the alligator loves to hunt in this area so much at nighttime. If you have a good look around, you can clearly see why the Everglades is nicknamed the River of Grass. And that's because it's actually a river. The Glades is the widest river in the entire world, measuring approximately 50 miles wide, 100 miles long. It starts at a lake Okeechobee, located just north of here. We're going to go quick here one more time. Now, we do have crocodiles down here. The Glades is the only place in the whole world where you can see gators and crocs out in the wild. However, the crocodiles are mostly found in the southern part of the Glades, or along the mangrove swamps. By the Florida Keys, and along Florida Bay's Gulf of Mexico. Crocodiles down here are strictly saltwater brackish, but the gators are freshwater only. They handle very little of brackish. About the same size as the other guy. Might be a sibling. I'll show you guys a different kind of lizard that lives out here, aside from an alligator. They're non-natives to Florida. They come from central northern parts of South America, where it's always hot. I'm talking about a South American green iguana. And if you look on top of the banks here on the left-hand side, you see a large male sitting there in the sunlight, displaying the orange colors of the skin right now to attract the female friends during their mating season. The male, like this one here, will get as long as 6 feet in length, from the tip of his nose to the tip of his tail. The females don't get quite as large, maybe about 3 feet at the most, and they usually stay green year-round. They're fast as a camouflage. If it wasn't because he's displaying those orange colors, I would never see him sitting there. People buy these guys in pet shops, and when they get too large to handle at home, they just simply... South American green iguana. I won't be able to spin around any further for the remainder of the ride, folks. I'm going to recommend you keep your eyes along these yellow pond lilies and by the banks of this. You might spot an alligator. Also keep your eyes on top of the banks and the trees here in the final stretch for more of those iguanas.